Welcome to Life Artists. I'm Barbara Joubert, and this is the place where we embody our creativity. So you know that feeling when someone comes up to you and says, wow, that great thing happened to me, and while you're pretending to be super excited for them, you're burning up with envy? Let me show you how that's actually productive. Hello, Life Artists! So this week we are going to discover how envy and creative jealousy not only are necessary for our evolution, but actually serves our creative drive. Yes, it's true. Now, we have the idea that when we feel envious of someone's success, their talent, their achievement, yeah, they got the book deal and all of that, yeah, it's like a negative experience, right? But is this the only possible outlet for states of envy? Like to stuff it away, to feel guilty, to smile despite all the frustration we feel? Yeah, can creative envy actually serve you, and can it actually boost your creativity? Good questions, right? The answer, I'm going to say, is a big yes. Now, when we are embodied, envy becomes the creative flow or physical energy and a powerful and motivated embodied strategy called mirroring. So let's get started today. We are going to talk about what is envy from the body's point of view. Oxford Dictionary defines envy as the desire to have a quality, a possession, or other desirable things belonging to someone else, right? That's no problem, right? But what often happens is we see another person's success, someone else doing what we want to be doing, or someone else having something that we really, really want. And while we are like plugging away and struggling, and someone else is doing that already and succeeding at what we are working towards and hopeful of, and maybe, possibly haven't reached yet. We often associate another's success with our pain and disappointment. More importantly, their success suddenly seems to mean something about my own ability to succeed. Now, this is where envy turns into that pit of the stomach burning sensation, right? It's that exhaustive, frustrating, like really frustrating feeling, and that heartache, the guilt trip that we give ourselves for feeling this. And the evil little stories we then tell ourselves. They're better, I'm not that great, I will never achieve this, and I'm an asshole for feeling envious of them. Why can't I just be happy for them, right? Now that is the envy that we're ashamed of and that we try not to express, let alone admit we feel. But we do. It's exhausting and it's a total mind trip. Now at its base, envy is reflecting desire. Desire, when experienced and embodied as a physical energy, this is a surge of energy, yeah? Desire is warm, and it's excitement, it's interested, and it's curious. It leads us to open up to our surroundings, to communicate, to learn, and to connect. Now, as you have heard me say, desire is the supreme motivator, and it can lead us, if we use it well, to move us out of our comfort zone, to not give up, and to ultimately be hugely inspired. So how can we shift this experience of guilty envy from disappointment into what it actually is, an experience of our desires? All right? So step one, recognize that you are the author of the story that you are telling yourself, your thoughts, and realizing your feelings about another person's success. The story about your perceived lack of success. Now, when you believe that mind trip, how does it make you feel? Frustrated? Depressed? or curious, interested, and healthily pissed off, as in motivated, does it mean for you, I want that too? Now here's where it gets exciting. Envy is the abstracted mind version of the very, very physical and very powerful embodied state of desire, right? From the standpoint of your body, desire is the powerhouse of our achievement. It leads us to our greatest learning, and it creates really physically high states of pleasure, of energy, of movement, of creative flow. So go there with desire. Number 2, that means allow desire. Agree. I want that too. Let go of the brainwashing shame that you have inherited around wanting. Let go of the shame of simply relaxing into the truth that yes, of course you want that. Of course you want it. It's in your nature as a creator to expand. So agree. I also want that. Reach into the deep and intense desire wanting to flow and allow it to move you into action. Envy as a physical experience is pure desire. It's the expression of, I so want that. And if you let it, it's the expression of, and I'm going to go get that. Number 3, shift your mindset focus to your body attention. Feel the energy flowing as a physical experience. Feel and be the intensity of all that energy coursing through your body. Tune in then to your experience. What is your physical state? Are you churning in your stomach? Are you holding your jaw? Are you stiff? Are you contracting in your chest? And notice, can I change this state? When someone says, yoo-hoo, can I relax? Can I breathe? Can I move? Can I expand my chest a little bit? And what does this create in my experience? When I admit that I actually want this, and I relax into this and physically change my state, what does it allow in my experience with someone else's pleasure? As a physical evolutionary strategy, this is number 4, envy or desiring and wanting led us to mirror others and learn. The act of mirroring is a fantastic way to take the experience of gut-wrenching envy and turn it into motivating desire. Purposely use envy and desire to research, to model, to collaborate, and to learn from those who you are going to be like. Use your natural physical drive of, yep, that's what I want, to surround yourself with achievers who are doing that. And mirror their behavior. Mirroring means be like them in their movement, their mindset, their energy level, their physical experiences and approaches to life. I guarantee you, the more you shift from envy and the mind-centered beliefs around yourself, which basically say I suck, or I'm lacking, and shift that into modeling and physically mirroring those who you are envious of, your experience will radically, radically change. And that is what I'm teaching you here at Life Artists. It's my true wish, to give you tools towards these changes and embodying strategies to create the experiences you're wanting to have. Practical, physical, expressive. So, after all that, let's go and do that in a training now. Hi, welcome to this week's training. We are training creative envy and, more importantly, how to relax it and move into states of mirroring and desiring. If we notice what we're doing with envy, we're going to train what happens in our bodies, especially our face, our chest, and our bellies when we're retreating and thinking we can't desire something. We're going to train to relax those areas, bring some movement and flow into the area, and move our states of imagining into desire states, into the quality that we want. So let's get started. Go ahead and just focus on your breath and take 5 big full breaths and just focus on the out breath. For most of us, envy is a heavy issue, so just relax and breathe out. Feel how your breathing goes in. Breathe out. I want you to pay attention to the area of your belly. Most of us ignore our bellies or we don't like our bellies. And I want you to just start to contract your belly and relax it. Take a breath. And now contract your belly and squeeze it really. And relax it. Take a breath. And now I want you to bring your hand to your belly. I want you to just start rubbing the area. And don't worry if you go very deep. Really get movement into that belly. Touch it, rub it, press it, squeeze it. And as you do, start to move your body and add sound. Find different ways of really moving and working this belly. Try not to hold your breath. That's the point where we're releasing it. And work it by letting your breath relax. And now just stand. Feel the sensation of the belly now. Breathe out. Relax. Now we're going to contract our belly. And while we do, we're going to roll down into a ball. Breathing out. Now relax. Breathe in. And contract and let it pull you down. Relax. Take a breath in. Contract and let it create the movement inward. It's what our bodies are doing most of the time when we're in that state of envy, holding back. Relax. And we're just turning up the volume. And relax now. Really relax this area. Now we're going to move into stopping movement. We're going to stop movement in our faces, our chest, and our belly. Stopping movement is with the beat. What we're going to do is we're going to make a movement. And every beat, there's a new movement. Now what you're looking for, you can start. As you're looking, really, to find new movement. Your face, your chest, and your belly. Your eyes. Put your hands on your belly, your chest. Move with it. Twist. And really look for new movements. Why? Because we're trying to exchange this routine, stuck way of being in these areas into new, fuller, richer, moving areas, getting out and into something new. Let your arms move. And now stop, take a breath. Okay, now bring your hands to your eyes, like as if you're holding a bar. Close them and breathe in deeply, and while you breathe out, let your hands move down your body. While doing so, gently lower your legs. Breathe in. And stand up and breathe out. And let your body feel this kind of pump. While doing so, really relax your face, your chest, your belly. And now relax. Bring your hands to the side of the back of your head. And this is not a stretching movement. What we're doing is we're just going to breathe very gently while opening to the side. Breathe out, back to the middle, relax. Open to the side, breathe in to that side. Feel especially that when you breathe out, your rib cage relaxes. And now bring your hands high onto your rib cage, and you're just going to twist gently. And breathe and relax your elbows, relax your hips. Take a deep breath once in a while. Relax your eyes. Feel where you are. Feel into your body. Now relax your arms and close your eyes and just take a deep breath. And I want you to imagine and remember someone that you're envious of. And just picture them in your mind and let your self become envious. How do you become? Notice that most of us immediately stopped breathing. Notice that most of us hold our face in a particular state, the chest and the belly. And feel the action that you're actually doing is, I really want something that they have, but I'm holding myself back. Feel how you're doing it. Feel the area of your chest, your belly, and face, and accentuate this movement of holding back a little bit more. Now, in most of our lives, the sensation of envy, feels not so nice. But actually, envy for our bodies is, I really want something that they have. Now, relax this. Take a deep, full breath. And really just relax. Open your eyes, look around for a minute. Now, close your eyes again and feel into that person, look at that, and notice, what is it that I actually really want? And instead of, I can't have it, they're doing it and I want it, really just look, I want that. And feel it. Decide it. And now, relax into your being and agree, okay, I want to be decisive. And feel, when were the times that you were decisive? Feel, I want to be free or traveling, or I want to have that money. Feel the experience of having that and imagine it now. And really breathe and feel the sensation. I have tons and tons and tons of people that watch what I'm doing, that I reach and can touch by this work. And let it expand your body. Let it feel good. If it's something that you're, I want to do something, feel and do it now, as if it's happening now. I'm booking that ticket somewhere. I'm taking that step forward and envision it. And feel what it starts doing in your body. Feel what that state does in your body and expand with it, expand with it. And now allow your body to move with it and feel. Yeah. Notice when are the times in your life that actually you were decisive, and feel it. Feel the times when you did go traveling, you did have money, you were free, you were communicative, and do it fully. And allow this state to become your body and breathe with it. Imagine with it. And now relax and just feel. And notice that desire is a physical expression. Yeah, when we're feeling envy towards someone, it's actually that we're just desiring something that we want. Now, if you allow yourself the state that you want, yeah, to manifest it, to think that way, to feel that way, this allows you to step out of envy and into desire. Now, take a deep, full breath. Know, it feels good actually to know what I want. And feel that. It feels good to know that that's what I would like. Now, feel free to join us for the rest of this training. Yeah, we're going to be doing some implementing, questions that can help you go deeper in your practice, as well as joining the community conversation about this in our We Think. See you there. So how are you feeling? Yeah? It's good, no? So, feel free to use any of this training whenever you're envious. You can use it right in the moment. And key here is shift your attention from your conclusions that you're making about yourself. Yeah? Whenever you see someone else's success, and move it into, all right, that's what I want to. Relax your body. Feel the emotions that envy allows you to feel. Yeah? Wanting, desire, interest. And then check it out. Feel that actually that's the state that you want. Relax your physical state, add energy, and agree to desire that fully. Then you can use this energy to get curious, to get interested, and to actually mirror the other person and motivate yourself to take action. Now, if you want to go deeper into your practice, check out the implementation questions below. They're there so that you can actually take this theme and run with it, okay? Make sure that while you're implementing that you stay physical, stay embodied. And now I want to hear from you. Here at Life Artists, we do collective we thinks, yeah? We talk about it as a tribe, and we collectively and co-creatively rethink this subject. So I want to know from you. Tell us all, what is your experience of envy in regard to your creativity? Yeah? What qualities and feelings and experiences do you know lay within this envy in you? And tell us, what is it that you're actually desiring? And how do you focus your attention on your physical experience and the state of energy? How did this allow you to relax this state of envy and instead just to agree to want? And third, more important, how did you feel after training? And how do you plan to integrate this into your life? So, get in on the conversation. Jump over to the Life Artists community. That's where we have an awesome, in my opinion, super fun, creative discussion. Yeah? Get involved, share your truth, support our mutual creative growth. Now, in my opinion, creativity is not about being alone in your corner. It's about doing something together. So let's collectively rethink and we-think this situation. And if you love what I'm doing, share it with others. Comment, and you're welcome to contact me. I love hearing what's going on with you. Sign up for this video, this YouTube channel. Check me out on any of the social media channels that you love. And absolutely make sure that if you're serious about doing something absolutely powerful for your creativity, that you join us all in the live Conscious Creator workshops. That's where we get really into it, guys. They're very intense, fun, and we change completely our frame of being in those weekends. So sign up for the newsletter to get info on what are the next workshops in your area. And thank you so, so much for joining me. It's absolutely my pleasure. And remember, you are the creator, and your experience is truly in your hands.